Do you want to do Move the Mountain? I would actually not be against seeing a Move the Mountain tournament. That could be pretty funny. Do you guys want to see a Move the Mountain tournament? Just the biggest, slowest cube. First goal wins. A game speed. Slow-mo. This is the settings, by the way, for Move the Mountain, if you've not seen them already. Ball speed. Slow. Ball type. Cube. Ball weight. Heavy. Ball size. Gigantic. Ball bounciness. Low. Boost amount. No boost. Gravity. Super high. Demolish. On contact. We're just going to let anybody join this one. 16 players. You're going to have to get into this one fast. Surfing Burden, thanks for the 9 months in a row. Welcome back. We're just waiting on any of these games to become spectatable, and then we'll hop in. We'll hop in and see what's going on.
Yeah, yeet.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so with Niceron's back, Niceron signed up fast. He's been in a lot of our tournaments already. Let's just go to the very top of the bracket. Why not? Let's get in here. Of course there's a Smurf. There's always Smurfs. Right, so for anybody who's not seen these tournaments before, or these these mutator settings before, this is called Move the Mountain. Low gravity is still bugged. It looks like low gravity is just bugged in tournament mode, because I've got the low. I did set the mutator setting for low gravity to maximum gravity, and if that was on, the ball would not be bouncing. It would be skidding around the field. But as you can see, it's bouncing, and when I press tab, there's no low gravity setting on the right hand side there. So there's just another like bug to take note of there. Low gravity not working in tournament mode. However, it still does fit the description Move the Mountain pretty well. These two players are going to be working against this huge object, trying to put it into their other player's goal. One goal is all it takes. One goal wins. And the key with this mode is actually not dodging into the ball so much. Double jumping into the ball and just driving into it are very effective. 50-50s where you dodge only really work if you can like neutralize the ball, let the other player bounce off it. This is the right idea. Notice there, Aiden didn't dodge into the ball. Gabba did, and Aiden was able to just plow through and make it in a really awkward spot. Gabba is just going to do a 3-point turn here because Aiden's waiting. He wants Gabba to flip into the ball and hopefully be able to just push him out of the way. There he is. He's just pushing Gabba back, who has dodged and is struggling still. Aiden might have missed his opportunity there. He could have just pushed the ball right in. I don't think he knew. He could also pop this and it would be a dangerous situation for Gabba. But Aiden's playing this so patiently. He wants to try and trip up Gabba perhaps. Another thing to note is I did turn on Demo and Contact. And it looks like Demo and Contact is also not available in tournament mode. Nice little flick there by Aiden. Gabba flipping the wrong ways, left the net open. This is a chance now for Aiden. He might have missed it by flipping into the ball. He should really just double jump that to get it on target. He's got a chance. Gabba's bumped out the way. Gets a save though. This is so tense at the near post. I don't think I've ever seen such a prolonged period of time with the ball this close to the net, even in this mode. But Gabba might be about to break out and get a breather. He's done another 15-point turn here. What's he going to do? He's not goal side here. Does turn goal side, but not soon enough. And again, Aiden probably should have double jump popped that, but he's got the backflip pop. A chance is right there. Aiden, where is he? Finally going to take it. And he gets it over the line. It took a sweet time though. Aiden could have got that ball in much sooner if he just drove into it, but he decided to go for multiple dodges, multiple flips, eventually makes it over the line. That was a struggle for Gabba. He couldn't get the ball clear. This, by the way, if you have never played this game mode, you absolutely need to play it. It's so much fun to play. The replays will be in full speed. The game mode is slow motion. Replays are full speed. Oh, just as we join, Roger has scored a goal. So we've missed out on a minute and 20 seconds, but then just like that, side flip through the ball and the drive through for Roger. It's again blue team scoring goals. He's already into the semi-final, by the way. That is a very, very fast advancement by Roger. 2 goals in that much time. Very impressive stuff. Niceron also advancing. We know Niceron. I'm trying to think, who do we want to see? Let's see who's going to go on to face Niceron. Looks like these games are actually going to progress much faster than I thought. I was worried that you guys were going to take years to score goals. Because look, this can happen. We're now we're 4 minutes and 40 seconds into the game, still no goals. This is round 1. It is possible for this tournament to take 40 minutes. It's possible because goals are so hard to score sometimes if players just don't figure out how to get the ball moving. It looks like Aaron and Fab are headed to overtime unless we see a ball carry, which is possible with the cube, but very, very difficult. Overtime it is. Look at that. the boost bug has left Fab in a puff of smoke. We don't even have boost turned on. Why? Look at the strength by Aaron, the scrum! He's pushing him back. Fab finally gets grounded and he's trying to stop this, but he can't. He needs to turn this scrum around. He needs to spin this ball. He needs to reverse or go forwards. The ball will stick to him. There he is. He's finally figured it out. Aaron can only go forwards here. He's locked on. And Fab can turn him around. He's doing so. And now Aaron's got to think, are we going to just continue going this way? Because both players are on the wrong side of the ball now. So good job by Fab there. He realized his mistake. Neither player hitting the ball dead center. If you want to win 50-50s, you've got to hit that big shiny circle in the middle of the cube where it's going to go right over your head. A breakthrough now for Fab. Aaron all over the place. He's accidentally double jumped past the ball. Opening for Fab now. Remember, although boost is happening, this is a no boost mode. The boost is off in the mutator settings. This is just a graphical error. So there will be no air dribbling. There's just a double jump pop there. Another low 50-50 by Fab, but Aaron also going very low. Neither player able to get over the top and send the ball over the top of their opponent. Also avoiding bumping. This is interesting. Half flip by Fab to keep up the pressure. Aaron is really in a bad spot now. He's panicking a little bit. However, Fab, way off target, might allow Aaron to get a breakaway. If we see another 3 minutes and 30 seconds of this, it will go into a random winner, but this could be it right now. Fab with the lob, and surely the goal. Oh my goodness, it's taking its time, but it does go in. The boost bug is hilarious for this. But there is absolutely no boost. This is just 50-50 after 50-50, and Aaron couldn't get the ball over the top of Fab. Finally, Fab managed to go through the middle of the ball and put it into the open net. Now, this is why we had to make this a 16-man tournament, guys, because that was round 1, and Fab is now going to go on to face Niceron. Roger, meanwhile, 2 goals in about 2 minutes, so good stuff by him. We're waiting for either of these semi-finals to become available. I guess we might as well hop into this round 1 game, which is still going on. There's a round 1 game which is going on for even longer than that one that we just saw. Almost halfway through overtime. These guys have been hitting this giant cube for like 7 minutes and 30 seconds, and neither one's been able to score. Veroxis is stuck. He's stuck underneath the cube. Oh my goodness. The cube with the pin maneuver onto Veroxis. That's got to be a nightmare. I don't know if he was even able to self-right. He's done it again. He's stuck underneath the cube. Oh, wow. He's just really having a bad day here. Twice in a row, Veroxis gets stuck. And now the backflip challenge is not going to work. The Le Gros Pew Pew. Sorry for mispronouncing that. Oh, he had a big chance under the mountain. This is a lot of space now for Veroxis. He's trying to get the ball moving in the right direction. He does so. He gets an accidental pop. Open net for Veroxis. Ball carry. Continuing through. Good challenge, though, by Le Gros. Or Le Gros. I don't know. How do you pronounce this? Can somebody give me an English romanization pronunciation of this? Because I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. These guys have shown some pretty good 50-50s so far. They've realized that you need to get high up on the cube if you want to win the 50-50. And again, both players trying to get the ball up and over their opponent. This is okay, though, for Le Gros. He is sticking in the corner because he knows that so long as the ball's in the corner, there's no shooting angle for Veroxis. And now the breakaway opportunity. Veroxis stuck underneath the ball. He's going for a backflip flick. Look at that. Getting the ball way over Le Gros. Way over his comfort zone. Le Gros Pew Pew. It is Le Gros, so it's French. I was thinking it's probably Le Gros. So Le Gros Pew Pew. We'll call him Pew Pew. Pew Pew versus Veroxis. Pretty cool names, not gonna lie. Fab 2 is you. Fab 2 is Lady Penelope. How did you take so long to score? Whenever I play these tournaments, there's a goal in the first minute. I just have the ability to create goals with the mountain, or concede them with the mountain, I guess. Veroxis has had a lot of consistent pressure here. Le Gros Pew Pew. Staying strong. He's dodging a lot, though, and I don't like that, because when you dodge, your recovery time is significant and you don't manage to get the ball in a particularly far away location. Again, the dodge from Le Gros is going to make it very difficult for him to recover. He's done well. We are going to have a random winner assigned for the first time ever in one of my tournaments. If neither of these guys can score in 13 seconds, the game is going to pick one of them to advance, and that is the tiebreak. Veroxis doesn't want to leave it up to chance, but he might have to. Le Gros is staying safe in the back left corner. This has been his location that he's chosen to defend. Hold on, though. Veroxis to the back post. He's got the control, but Le Gros again. Excellent save, and that might be too much now. to ask for Veroxis to do. He's got 3 seconds. I believe we're about to have a random winner. And Veroxis has been selected. The man who had the most pressure at the end. I think it's a deserved win. I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've ever seen a winner get randomly chosen. 0-0 in round 1. They just took 10 minutes. They just did that for 10 minutes and neither of them scored. Just take a minute to appreciate that. Oh wait, that was round 2 actually. No, it was round 1 for Veroxis. He's still here. Oh my goodness. And meanwhile, Lady Penelope's eliminated Niceron and advanced to the semi-final. Let's see what's going on. 2,595 ball touches. Hold on, is it game over already? I can't spectate. This one might have just ended. Why are you doing this to me today? Why am I being trolled? This is the one that caused problems. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Just had to restart real quick. Just had to restart. It looks like we haven't missed much. Oh, hold on. Aiden takes the ball past Lady Penelope, a.k.a. Fab2. Taking his sweet time, though, and that's a wave dash. Recovery by Lady Penelope. He's going for the bump. Might be an own goal, though. That is going to be a tricky one to keep out of the net. Aiden sets up the 50-50, puts it home. And let's just go straight back to the bracket because there is one more game that we can currently spectate. We are now waiting. The first round between Veroxis and Pew Pew took so long that we are waiting on Veroxis. Okay, he's actually made it through. So we've got one semi-final and a grand final left. Aiden just eliminated Lady Penelope, who eliminated Niceron. Both Niceron and Lady Penelope have won tournaments on my stream in the past. So Aiden, we'll have to. We look forward to seeing him in the final. A lot of like people who don't know me very well or don't know my stream and don't know the story behind that, they think I'm really narcissistic and they think I just like they think I like that selfie a lot. I don't. It's a pretty undignifying look, but I don't really mind. It's a bit of fun. Let's see who is going to advance to face Aiden in the final. Veroxis, after a struggle, after a randomly allocated victory in round 1, was able to take down round 2 much faster. Roger, meanwhile, the player who advanced the quickest into the semi-finals. We've got the player who got to the semi-final fastest versus the player who got to the semi-final in the slowest time here. And 2 minutes have gone by with nobody getting a goal. That was a good sign, though, by Veroxis. If you notice what he did there, he didn't dodge. He's doing a lot of these double jump pops, and this is a very good way to move the ball around because your car recovers much faster, and you can actually get the ball to move further. Notice he dodged there. Ball didn't really move very far, but double jumping to pop the ball does move the ball pretty far. Your hitbox follows the cube, and you just start block it. So there you go again. Another double jump. Veroxis is through on goal. Excellently done. Double jump pops are the way to go. Roger was not able to compete. He landed a little bit too side on, and he's been taken out of the game. Now we have a grand final here. Veroxis, the man, he's learned a lot. He's probably had the longest time to learn in this tournament because he took so long in round 1. It's not a ball. Listen, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Try my best. We've got into the grand final already. It didn't take too long. There was one game that took forever. That was a 10-minute game. Then this game was probably like a 2-minute game. This game was a 3-minute game. So 15 minutes to get here. Just remember, it could have taken like 30 minutes to get here. That's why I made it a 16-man tournament. Playing this, by the way, I reiterate, if you've never played Move the Mountain before, go back to the start of this video, copy those mutator settings, and give it a go. It's very funny to play. Very, very funny game to play. Gravity high, you can't dodge at all. You did it online. Yeah, definitely try both. Try the super high gravity. Try the default gravity. Try the demo and contact. Try the default demolish settings, because those are the two settings which don't work in tournament mode. However, the game is still pretty entertaining to watch, regardless of those settings not being on right. Hopefully, there's not been a goal while we've been trying to connect to this game. Looks like it hasn't. We're right in the midfield for Veroxis versus Aiden. And both these guys have had a long time to figure out now how they're going to play this. Aiden dodging into the ball there. Veroxis showed us last game that he has realized how effective just single jumping and double jumping into 50-50s can be. And I think that's how he's gained all this territory. These late dodges again. Earning him a little bit of ground. He's opened up the counter-attack though and jumped and allowed Aiden a huge opening. Can Aiden capitalize? He could trip up Veroxis here. He should be focusing a little bit more on that.
What do you think of their chances versus Complexity? And then if they win that, G2, I think they're a solid outside chance for G2, and I think Complexity could go either way, but I'd be interested to get your take. Also, much love.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Inconvenient timing. I appreciate that. 1010-bit cheer. You're nuts, dude. I think that Chiefs are... The teams that Chiefs really want to face are teams like Cloud9. Oh, hold on! Veroxis with the double jump 50-50 does it again. I didn't think this was going to be a goal, but he's done well. He's done very well. This is a position that not many players scored from today, but Veroxis right over the top with the double jump 50-50. He's figured it out. He's figured it out. No dodges necessary in this mode. Out of nowhere, he wins the entire tournament. Well played, Veroxis. There were some Grand Champs in this tournament, definitely. There were some Grand Champs in this tournament, and he's taken out all of them. Season 2 Grand Champ is the title. It was not too easy to get. So, Lady Penelope in chat asking, how do they score? You don't dodge, Lady Penelope. You don't dodge. The key to this mode is not dodging. It's because, think about it. The cube has a much higher center of gravity than a regular Rocket League ball. The gigantic cube, that is. And if you're dodging into the very bottom of the ball, it's akin to just driving into a 50. Like, imagine the ball in Rocket League. The reason you dodge into a 50-50 is to hit the middle of the ball. Players who just drive into it, they become a ramp, and then the other player who dodged just sends it right over their head. If you dodge into the bottom of the cube and another player just double jumps into the middle of it, it's going to have the same effect. The player who double jumps is going to win the 50-50. 136 ping victory there for Veroxis. Well played. I will finish... you want to complain? Well, I'm going to give you an answer anyway, because that's what I do here. Let me continue my thoughts on that Chiefs question. I think the teams that Chiefs want to face are teams like Cloud9, who sometimes tilt a little bit. Well, have at RLCS at least. I don't know if NRG this season would crumble. I don't think they would. But yeah, Chiefs would probably beat EG. They'd probably beat... Well, they'd have a chance against Cloud9, because they showed us last time they definitely can beat Cloud9. European teams. I don't know if they'd want to face any European teams, to be honest. Chiefs... I don't know if they'll be able to hang with European teams. It's hard for me to see that happening. Vitality, Gale Force are just too solid for Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs versus Envy, maybe. Envy could maybe be a little bit inconsistent. Then again, though, I would give it to Envy handily over Chiefs on the odds sheet. You know, they'd be odds on to win, in my opinion.